Alright, so whenever you're trying to propagate more of a plant out of a single plant, what you're going to want to do after it's been good and established, you're going to make sure you always... Where the hell are my scissors? Where are my scissors? There. Scissors. Oopsies. Always keep on pruning to keep the plant growing. Any ugly foliage that is not a necessity, you're going to want to prune to keep it growing faster, keep it thriving, keep it healthy, keep it disease-free. Now, whenever you do this, it makes it a lot easier. I cut a little piece and now it smells like garlic. This is decided garlic, so that makes sense. For this decided garlic, what I'm going to do is I'm going to split these nodes. These little root systems are attached to the bottom of each of these. I'm going to split this. Hello, get out of there. I'm going to split this up.
2 hours later.
Alright, now whenever you carefully flip the pot upside down after wetting it, meaning watering it, it will be left with something like this if it's in a compact little pot like that. So you will have to separate them and they will be okay depending on the plant. As long as they're not poppies or something like that, they'll be fine. But again, time to separate. And whenever you are emptying, you make sure you empty, you hit it from the bottom. Just tap your hand on the bottom like this hard. And then catch it with your other hand like that. So you're literally doing that. And you will slowly be able to grab it and scoot it out after. It helps to water it beforehand, but you know, that's here or there. I'm going to use scissors, my fine cut scissors, to separate these. And since I'm only needing one separated, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna cut through here. I'll make sure to get an equal ratio of both of the root systems there. Now I have their original root system. Lightly pull any extra rooting out without damaging the original root system and plant that rooted rhizome. I'm going to be planting it in here. One plant might like being out in the sun. Most plants, after being transplanted, do not want to be directly in the sun. So always be sure to also put one plant in the shade. Most plants, at least. I don't know. Like, also depends on the plant again. But most plants, after you transplant them, put them in the shade. Put them in the shade, 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 put them in the shade. Alright, you might have found these guys while digging around and shut up! No Bluetooth speaker! I was not asking for you. Uh-oh. It's called bad music. You might have seen these digging around in Florida. This is Florida Bethany. They are a crunchy little tuber. They grow wild here in Florida. Shut up! Shut up, chicken! I'm not your friend! Anyways, yeah, they are delicious pickled. People love them pickled here in Florida, in the South, I guess. I don't know. I don't eat them when I'm in the South. But you will find them growing deep underground. And they actually treat heartburn, stomach aches, dyspepsia, stuff like that. You can see it, it's actually got some growth rate. Sounds like a chicken fight. You can see some growth right here. But they actually have a lot of medicinal uses, especially internal, when it comes to like stomach issues and stuff. But they also treat nerve pain, believe it or not. So, yep. I don't know if they act on the GABA receptors or not, like some other plants like valerian root and passion flower to help with nerve pain. But if that is true and they have some alkaloid or phenol or something in them to do that, that's cool. I have not completely researched these. I just know they're Florida Bethany. They go wild, they're edible, and they are delicious and sweet. So, easy to grow. If you want some, let me know. If you're not in Florida. If you're from Florida, go digging for clams. Remember to always be aware of your surroundings, because this is lyre leaf sage, also known as wild sage. Yep. Can you believe it? Looks a little belladonna-ish, but not too much. This is actually lyre leaf sage. It's crazy. It's popping up everywhere around the property. Yeah. This might look like a jumbled mess, but believe it or not, this is actually
The Bluetooth.
Jowlin and
The
Okinawan
Bluetooth
sweet
device is
potato.
connected
Shut up, Bluetooth!